From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. Of course, back at the bar, back at Tommy Mac's, brought to you by our good friends at Goodfellas Cigar Lounge and Spirits, as well as the Wealth Advisory Team of Brusnutter in Ponte Vedra Beach. We've got a great show lined up for you. This time around, of course, my good friend Norm. No, it's Wally Conway from Home Pro Inspections, Justin Bullock from River City Development Fund, and Shaylin Hines from Warpaint International Beauty Agency. Let's welcome the panel. Wally, my friend, welcome back.
Good to be here.
How are you?
I've been e-foiling.
I bet you have.
I've been e-foiling.
Oh, good. What is that? What does that do?
So it lets you fly through the air above the water on a miniature surfboard.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You've tried that?
First time I was up, I was at them, went 8 miles, day number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Without falling?
Oh, well, I fell.
Is it hard to get back up? I've never tried it. You're really throwing me for a loop.
It's more of a kind of like a skill player thing than it is a linebacker thing, so you might be challenged
right,
with it.
of course,
But
right.
yeah.
No skill at linebackers.
If you got,
You're more of a DB anyway, aren't you? You are. Well, that's pretty cool.
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, was it good for the core?
Yeah, it feels real good.
I bet. How
I
about
bet
the
you
day
are.
after?
It was a little rough.
I bet you it hurt you a little bit. All right, let's welcome in Justin Bullock. Hey, Justin.
Howdy.
How are you, man?
Great, how are you?
Great to have you at the bar and on the show, man.
Thank
Tell
you.
us about the River City Development Fund.
So we are a hedge fund,
Okay.
and the purpose of our hedge fund is to provide capital solutions and real estate solutions for other investors, developers,
Okay.
wholesalers, nonprofit organizations that are looking to build new housing, looking to flip houses, all that kind of
Okay,
stuff.
so mostly residential. for the
Primarily
most part.
residential.
Okay,
Yep, and
great.
then across Florida.
All
is our
throughout
base.
Florida.
Mhm.
All right, and you're from Tallahassee, you said,
Grew up in Tallahassee.
but been here for a long time.
for 9 years.
All right,
Yep.
good for you.
Been
And this
native
is kind of
Floridian.
a early stage fund, if
Yep,
you
so
will.
we just got all of our PPM put together, the business plan, all
right.
the stuff. So now
Cool.
we're ready to take on
Well,
the
we're
capital.
business people
So-
here on this show, so we want to take a look at that, don't we, Wally?
I brought cash.
Yeah, did you? You're straight cash
That's it.
homie, man.
We're
That's
ready.
what-
I got the pitch.
You are.
We're ready to rock and roll.
All right, great to have you. Shaylin Hines is here from Warpaint International Beauty Agency. Hey,
Nice to
how are
meet
you?
I'm good.
Welcome to Jacksonville.
Yes.
You're kind of a newbie, right?
Thank you. Yeah, my husband and I moved less than a year ago.
Okay.
And I moved with the company. So the company is from Minneapolis.
Okay.
We're Warpaint International. It's a luxury beauty agency that offers hair and makeup services for any occasion that you can imagine.
Okay.
We specialize in weddings. So
Awesome.
we've won many, many awards in our hometown. And
Yep.
thanks to our success of just having the best artists and the best management team,
Okay.
we've grown to Chicago, New York, and now Jacksonville.
Awesome. So is it like a high-end Mary Kay, if you will?
Oh,
Something
man.
like that?
No,
Oh, is that bad? That's the only one I can
No.
think of in a short period of time. It sounded brainwashed.
I don't think
Sorry.
you see Mary Kay at Fashion Week, so no.
No, not even close.
Not even close.
Okay. All right. But all higher-end ultra beauty type
Yes,
stuff.
so
Yeah.
all of our artists are like the best of the best.
Okay.
I went to Freelance Makeup London.
Wow.
Our founder is been a makeup artist for 15 plus years.
Oh my
she's,
God, slap me for the
best
Mary
of
Kay
best,
reference.
Yeah.
Please. That was
It's
awful.
okay. It's okay. I don't know anything about sports, so it's
Start
all right.
over. No. Well, it's great. So how did you get into it? How did you get started with all
Yeah,
that?
so I was working in a studio in Minneapolis, and I decided I don't want to do my own marketing anymore.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with weddings in my own front, because brides can be a lot sometimes. And
Brides
I love
shows.
our brides, but thankfully,
That's a whole new show.
Yes, thankfully there's an agency that through my studio, the owners knew, and they just got me connected, and I started doing makeup there, and I started, I think it was like 17 or 18.
Yeah.
And so I've been with them for a long time, and
Cool.
then just grew great relationships because our owners are amazing. Like they're
So
really great people.
when
so.
you vet out a potential prospect that's getting married, is there a extensive interview with, to make sure
the bride
Yeah,
herself.
the bride. Like you can work with her.
You
she's not gonna-
can interview them.
We
If they're
have
not
thought
fun around
about
the
it,
bar,
but
then
no.
we'll
That's
just
right.
walk away.
Bring him up here. We'll
Oh
take
my
care
gosh,
of him.
no, we did start with a one-page contract like 10 years ago is
Yeah.
what they started with, and now it's like 13 to 14 pages for the
Right.
brides. So,
Wow. Yeah.
Tom, ask her how she got here.
Yeah. How'd you get here?
I met Wally Conway on the airplane to
Oh, no
Minneapolis.
kidding.
So,
In the exit row?
I was in the exit.
Was it in the
I was
always
in the
get
money
exit
seat
row.
where
Yeah,
I always
you always
sit.
get it. Wow.
And she sat next to me
And
in
you
the
were
money
next.
seat.
All
yeah,
right.
and he
Yeah.
still wanted me to come on, even though it was like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Like no makeup. Just he was like, "Hey, you want to come in?" I was
That's great.
All natural.
Absolutely. Well, you know how to pick them. You know how to pick them. Well, it's great to have you, and best of luck. And I know you're expecting, so best of luck
Yeah,
with
thank
that
you so
as
much.
well. That is
Appreciate it.
awesome, and welcome to Jayville. Anything
Yeah,
we do to
thank
help you,
you.
please let us know.
For sure.
All right,
yeah.
same for you, Justin. I know you're in you're fundraising now. You're looking for investors. You're looking for people, for partners. How can people find you? How can they maybe lend a hand?
So our site is rivercityfund.com.
Okay.
So they can find us there. And then
Great.
I'm on LinkedIn,
Yeah, of course.
Facebook,
Yep.
all the fun social media platforms there
Great.
for sure.
Well, best of luck with that, man. Anything we
Thank
do to
you.
help you, man, we appreciate it.
I appreciate
Thanks
that
for being
very
on the
much.
show, Shaylin.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wally, straight cash homie. Whoa. All right, that'll do it for us this time around. Hey, if you like these kind of conversations, check out more at iwannabuzz.com. That'll do it for us this time around. So until next time, be safe and stay cool out there, and we'll catch you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
Feel a new level of comfort with underwear for men. Created for men with an active lifestyle and designed for sports, work, medical, and everyday wear. Underwear for Men has a special patented drawstring pouch which allows you to adjust the perfect custom fit around your manhood. It allows you the separation you need and the support you deserve. The drawstrings adjust to isolate and support. The mesh pouch cools and comforts. The tailored fit won't rubber chafe. A tagless plush waistband sized to fit a man's waist, and materials that are quick dry and moisture wicking. Underwear for Men is available in all your favorite styles and colors. In briefs, trunks, and 6-inch and 9-inch boxer briefs, and in your choice of cottony, extra cool, viscose, or polyester fabrics. Underwear for Men. Support your manhood.
From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
Hi, welcome into a new edition of The Horse's Mouth. Here, Tommy Max on Buzz TV. We are back at the bar. We're talking business this time around. Our show brought to you by our friends at Goodfellas Cigar Lounge and Spirits, as well as the Wealth Advisory Team of Bruss Nutter in Ponte Vedra Beach. Our panel today at the bar at Tommy Max is Carice Bell St. George from KSS Notary Services and John Beener from Wise Counsel. Let's welcome in the panel. How are you, Carice?
I'm
Welcome.
good. Thank you for having
Thanks
me.
for being here at the bar.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Tell
It's
us
hot. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No,
It's-
you
It's
go.
just hot outside, but I'm just still doing good.
It's nice and cool in here, though, all right?
I love it.
Yeah, good. Well, great to have you at the bar and at Tommy Max. Tell us about your notary business. How long you been doing it? How'd you get started? And tell us how it's going.
Oh, wow. Well, I started my notary business about a year ago.
Okay.
I got started because I always wanted to be a business owner, but I thought to myself, as a veteran, as a Navy veteran, what can I do to help provide services?
Okay.
And a lot of people need their paperwork done, need their paperwork filled out at a good, affordable price. And I
No
also
doubt.
drive to my clients, so I'll meet with them if they don't have transportation.
Okay. Well, thank you for your service
thank
first and
you.
foremost. How long were you in the Navy?
12 years.
12 years. All right. God bless you. So you're trying to help out veterans, right? They need
Oh,
some help.
Oh, yes, I'm very big on that. Helping
That's
the
great.
community.
That's great. Well, great to have you. We'll come back to you. John Beener is here. Hey, John, how are you?
Hi, Tom.
From Wise Counsel.
Right.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell
Thanks
us
for having
about
me.
what. Yeah, great to have you. Tell us.
Yeah.
We're from the same area up
Yeah,
in
same
Chi-Town.
hometown. How about that? Yes,
Unbelievable.
amazing.
Small world.
I never knew that. That's
I know.
amazing.
That
yeah.
is great. Tell us
Yeah.
about Wise Counsel.
Wise Counsel is a business and a ministry that works with Christian entrepreneurs and ministry leaders, trying to get them to walk their talk.
Okay. Yep.
Grow their business. Cash flow, marketing, all the things you have to do in any kind of business as well. But at the same time, we're learning to pray together and help each other,
Okay.
counsel each
Awesome.
other, give each advice and counsel about business decisions, personal decisions, or even family issues too. But helping resolve decisions making, helping them be better, grow, keep learning, keep growing. So it meets once a month and
Okay.
roundtable groups.
Cool.
And it's fun. It's exciting. I keep learning.
I bet
And
you
one of these
do.
days I'm going to get it all together.
That's
I'm
right.
trying to do
You
that.
and me both,
Yeah,
John.
yeah.
So I got to imagine like you're helping with mission statements of companies, right? For these,
Yeah,
these,
sure.
these people,
Yeah,
right? To a
sure.
certain degree, like,
Some
hey,
degree,
you
yeah.
want to walk the talk, right?
Right, yeah.
You want to do what
Yeah.
you're supposed to be doing, and this
Yeah.
is how you do. This is how you're going to grow your
Right.
business. How it's going to
Yeah.
help you, right?
Yeah,
I would
right.
imagine that's part of it.
Yeah, churches don't really teach you much about how to run a
No, they
business.
don't.
Okay?
No.
And they're good about, of course, getting you into the Bible and the Word and understanding what God's trying to do in your life. But the point is that in business, you have to, if you're going to say you're a Christian, you got to pay your bills on time too. You got to do all the things you say you're going to do. Honesty, integrity all fits together, of
Sure.
course. And so it's about keep learning, keep growing, keep being smarter, wiser, and because in the world we have to make the business grow. You
Yep.
know, you can't just take your Christianity and say, "Hey, give me business."
Yep.
Okay, you got to produce. You got to
Yeah.
still have.
God
cash.
helps those who help themselves.
Right.
Yes,
Sure,
no doubt about
sure,
it.
yeah.
Right. And delivers miracles from time to time. For sure.
Lots of times.
Absolutely.
But lots of times we don't know about it or don't see it happening, but
Right.
it does happen, yes.
What about, so I'm a Christian, of course, as well.
Sure, yeah.
So what about listening to your gut? Because I believe that's the Holy Spirit,
Amen.
talking
I
to you,
agree.
right?
Yes.
Instead of your head. Sometimes our head gets in the way of our gut, right? We
Right,
think our head knows,
absolutely.
but
Yeah,
maybe we don't.
yeah.
Is that part of it, maybe?
Absolutely. I believe God talks to everybody.
I agree.
It's a question
Totally.
of what voice are you listening to, your own, the enemies, or the Lord? You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
And we can get our old head mixed up in a lot of things and jealousies and things we want to pursue.
Envy, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
that's right.
Coveting.
Yeah,
No.
and the enemy will tell you you're stupid, you're not going to make it, you're
Right.
not smart enough, all
Right,
that kind of
right,
stuff.
right.
And then the Holy Spirit will tell you things. In fact, I've written a book on this too, which is
Very
a whole amazing thing,
Yeah.
how God works through people that way. So,
What's your biggest challenge running Wise Counsel? Do you have
biggest challenge?
one? If you have one?
Probably the
One-
biggest challenge is people willing to take the time, spend 5 hours a month together. You know what I mean? They think they're so busy. They got emails, they got texts, they got
Right.
everything going. And
Yeah.
there's so much traffic in their mind going on all the time.
Yeah. Carice, you must be busy.
I am.
Are you just,
I am.
people need notary services all the time. I
Oh,
mean,
yes,
it's
sir.
probably daily, right?
Oh, yeah.
All different kinds of businesses, whatever it
Mhm.
is.
Oh, yes, sir. Throughout the day, whether it's loan signing documents or just regular documents.
Mhm.
One of my fellow shipmates, her husband needed some assistance with notary services.
Okay.
So just pretty much anybody
That's
nowadays.
great. That's great. And you offer your services, obviously, to veterans, but to everybody out there.
Oh, of course, to any and everybody. I have my website, my Instagram, my Facebook, and then
Okay.
I'm just meeting people, talking to them, just letting them know I'm available,
Right.
if need be. But I still keep my prices the same, even though gas has went up, because people still need help.
No doubt.
You know?
Amen.
Do you feel like you're doing the Lord's work to a certain degree?
Oh, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm doing it here at the
area.
bar, although I'm drinking beer. But I am. And I don't mean that for I am. We're helping
love
people,
it.
right?
Amen,
We're
amen.
getting the word out and making sure that you can have all the success that you can have, for sure.
I agree.
Absolutely. What's the biggest challenge for you?
Oh gosh. Well, at first, when I first started, it was really the pandemic, because a lot
Right.
of people were not wanting to be around people and everything.
Totally.
So,
Yeah.
So you
that's
wore
fine.
3 masks?
you know what? I actually have a cute face shield that I have my
There,
logo
yeah.
on it.
Okay.
But that's been my biggest challenge. So it kind of slowed my business down a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm trying to work on also getting signed up for the online part. That way I
Okay.
could do the notary service online. So that way I can still be available to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And are you from Jack? No, you're from Lake City, you said.
Originally from
How
Lake
long you
City.
been here?
Oh gosh, well, it's been about 11, 12 years now.
Okay. Are you a Jaguar fan yet?
I can be. I'm
John
more of a-
is.
have
He
to
told
be.
me he was.
Right.
Yeah, he
I
should.
see-
Yeah, I hope
I see
so,
it
right?
everywhere. I know my father is. I'm more of an NBA person.
Oh,
But I
ooh,
like
nice.
you so far, so I can
Yeah.
be in the
Nice.
NFL now.
I love the NBA. The NBA's. I'd rather watch it in person than on TV, but
Yeah.
there's some big time athletes.
It's
No
amazing.
doubt.
Amazing.
It is.
Amazing.
And they're no, you know what? To be honest, look, they're in business for themselves, like you guys are. They're no different. To
They just
they're
make a
do
little more
something
money than
different.
we do. That's
They make a
all.
lot more money than I do, but you know what I mean. They go through the same stuff.
They really
Sure.
do.
I always think like this show's all about business and sports is life. Everything you go through in business, you go through in life, you go through in sports. It's kind of like just a big
Right.
circle.
Yeah,
That's
really
right.
Ups
is.
and downs, wins and losses,
Right,
how you
right.
handle it, how you don't handle it.
I love how you worded that. Yeah.
It's true. And by the way, not to bring it all back to the Lord, but the Lord keeps that peace, man. At least for me. I'm an entrepreneur. I have been my whole adult life. And there's been times where it's been like, where am I going? What am I doing? Then there's been times it's been really great, But at the end of the day, the good Lord's helping me get through.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
Amen. You got to. You got to put them first.
Yeah. All right. So what's the name of your website? We'll give you the last word.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It is kssnotary.com.
Oh, easy. kssnotary.com.
I'm a very simple woman.
All right. All right. Well, best of luck to you. Thanks for being on the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you for
All right,
having me.
Chris. John, always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Great to see you as
Thank
well.
you.
Go Jags.
All right.
And
Amen.
you know what?
That's
I
good.
know you. I know what you said to me before. You did. You almost had it, didn't you? You almost
Yes.
beat me out back in 1995.
Yeah, right.
That's what you said, John. That's what you said. All right. Hey, always great meeting great people here in this fine city of Jacksonville, doing great things, and helping people doing the Lord's work, which I always love on this show. Hey, if you like these kind of conversations, check more out at iwannabuzz.com. Until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth.
Feel a new level of comfort with underwear for men. Created for men with an active lifestyle and designed for sports, work, medical, and everyday wear. Underwear for Men has a special patented drawstring pouch which allows you to adjust the perfect custom fit around your manhood. It allows you the separation you need and the support you deserve. The drawstrings adjust to isolate and support. The mesh pouch cools and comforts. The tailored fit won't rubber chafe. A tagless plush waistband sized to fit a man's waist, and materials that are quick dry and moisture wicking. Underwear for Men is available in all your favorite styles and colors. In briefs, trunks, and 6-inch and 9-inch boxer briefs, and in your choice of cottony, extra cool, viscose, or polyester fabrics. Underwear for Men. Support your manhood.
From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. Back at the bar, back at Tommy Max. Brought to you by our friends at Goodfellas Cigar Lounge and Spirits, as well as the Wealth Advisory Team of Bruss Nutter in Ponte Vedra Beach. Got a great show lined up for you this time around. Our good friend David Sillick from Tab Jacksonville is here. Joel Taylor from Mosquito Hunters, and Patricia Davis from SNT Home Interior Design. Let's meet the panel. David, how are you, my friend?
Good, Tommy. Good to see you, buddy.
Look at you, man.
Yeah,
No jacket.
wow.
You're looking
I know, man. I'm
refreshed,
casual
relaxed.
today.
Did you go out fishing, or
It
what's
was-
the latest?
Well,
man?
snapper season was last
That's
Friday,
right.
Saturday.
How'd it
so
go?
We whacked them every day, but
Yeah.
you know,
You got to
it's
go deep for those
so
things, don't you?
generous for the FWC to give us a whopping 2 days.
2
and
days, yeah.
One snapper a person.
Oh, is that right? Any size? Like, what do they have to be?
Yeah, I'll show you pictures after
Okay,
the show,
cool.
but
They're
yeah, we
massive, huh?
yeah,
You have to go
we
far
got some
out
big
for
ones.
that?
They're 20, 30 miles.
Okay, great. How's Tab Jacksonville doing? How's
Doing
everything
terrific.
going? Yeah?
Yep. Back to our board meetings and doing sample boards and inviting people in.
Awesome.
Signed a new member yesterday.
Cool.
So
All right.
good.
Well, great to have you, man.
Good.
Always great
Thanks.
to see you. Joel Taylor's here from Mosquito Hunters. How are you, Joel?
Doing great, thank
Great to have you, man. Tell us
here.
about Mosquito Hunters. You're a new franchisee owner of
That's
Mosquito Hunters here in town.
That's correct. So we offer mosquito control along with flea and tick control.
Okay.
We provide services to customers from Fernandina Beach all the way down to Palm Coast.
Okay. I tell you, mosquitoes been a pain in my butt lately. I mean, they're everywhere. You know,
Your ankles.
dust on their ankles. They're
your
biting my ankles all the time. It's crazy, but it is that time of the year, right? The rains come in, it sits around, the mosquitoes pop up.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
So what about, what stands out? I'm sure customer service. I mean, is your spray different, or what's the main focus for Mosquito Hunters?
So we have a product that we use that sticks to the underside of the plants where the mosquitoes hide from the sun.
Oh.
And they trot around in it and they die. And then we partner up with our customers to help them do things that they can do to eliminate mosquitoes.
Right.
You know, one of the things is, a cap, a little bottle cap can raise 200 mosquitoes
Oh, my
every
Lord.
21 days. So
Really?
standing water
Phew.
is like a sin in this business.
Wow.
A lot of people don't realize that. So
No,
we
you
help
don't.
them to partner up
Yeah.
take care of that problem.
Absolutely. Well, I'm sure you do a great job, and congrats. It's a new venture for you. Were you a franchisee owner of something else in the past? Or
I was
this
not.
kind of a new venture.
A new venture. I've been an information technology
Oh,
executive
no
for
kidding.
a long time.
You know my brother Bob, don't you?
I do. Yeah,
That's
great
right.
guy.
So you
Great
must
guy.
be one of the smart ones because he's a very smart individual.
He is.
He's
no
a
doubt.
fun one though too.
He's a funny
Isn't
guy.
he? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's fun to be
And it's a
around.
husband-wife team, right?
That's correct.
You and
Yeah,
your
my wife and I
yeah.
run
Oh,
the
really?
franchise.
Okay,
Mhm.
great. That's an
Along with
interesting
our teams.
dynamic. Sure. Yeah, good. We'll come back to you, Patricia. How are you?
How are
From
you?
SNT Home Interior Design.
Yes.
How long you guys been in business?
We have been in business 8 months.
Okay, cool. How's
Yeah,
it going?
Fairly new. It's going very
Yeah.
well.
Is it?
We are very different.
Okay.
When you talk about interior design, you usually think about the, normal stuff of just decorating your home.
Mm-hmm.
We're different.
Okay.
We talk to you about the aspects of how it applies to your health, how it applies to the environment,
Okay.
and how it applies to climate change.
Okay. Is feng shui in any of that? I've
We-
heard that term before in interior
Yeah.
design, right? The feng shui of your room and how it grooves
Well,
and
we
all that?
incorporate old wisdom in ancient techniques, which includes
Oh.
feng shui, celestial design, and Vasta Shastra.
No kidding.
Yes.
Wow. How'd you get into that?
I'm a country girl, born and raised on a farm,
Okay.
and I'm a greenie. So everything
Okay.
organic, natural,
Yep.
and sustainable.
Okay.
Pretty much barters and caters to my life. So
Yep.
that's all I know.
Right.
So when you talk about interior design in home decorating, your house is making you sick. And we know why.
No kidding.
What's the
Yeah.
number
That
one
is
reason?
yeah, well,
See,
yeah.
you brought some
Yeah.
organic materials with you. Is it
Yeah.
is it the synthetic materials in my couch? I mean,
The number one things
Could
that
be. Good
are
call.
making your home toxic is carpet. Carpet is filled with thousands of chemicals.
Yep.
And it's not just the carpet on top, it's the backing
Mm-hmm.
underneath. Those things, those chemicals are contributed to endocrine disruptors. It affects your nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
It affects reproductive health, everything.
Yep.
And then there's one other culprit. It's called microfiber.
Yep.
Microfiber is a synthetic fiber, and it is wreaking havoc on the environment, and it's also contributing to climate change.
Yep.
So the things that we take for granted, that we decorate our homes with, are things that we should not be taking for granted.
Okay. Let's pets, because we have 2 big dogs and 2 cats, and they shed a ton,
Right.
and I'm vacuuming all the time, right? Just to get it up.
Right.
But how do you combat that while you're, maybe you have a client that has pets? What am I, trying to find for them that's, that combats that a little bit, I guess, or can you combat it at
Well,
all?
microfibers and synthetic fibers are going to draw the hairs, okay?
Okay.
Because some of those fibers actually have static that draws the hairs to them.
Sure. Right.
So when
Makes
you talk
sense.
about using natural fibers, you're talking about the linens, you're talking about the cottons, and combinations of all of that.
Yeah.
It sits on top of that fabric, and you can easily vacuum it up, and it goes away. Eliminate the carpet, and those hairs are no longer in the carpet.
Right.
The things that they track in from outside,
Yep.
which is chemical based as well, because you're talking about lawns being treated with chemicals,
No
all
doubt.
of these things
Yep.
that are going inside our homes.
Yep.
The air inside our home is 5 times more toxic than the air outside.
Wow.
And we spend 2020
Yep.
survey show that we spend 92% of our time inside
That's incredible.
our homes.
Wow, Patricia, that's incredible. That's knowledge I've never heard before. That's right. You think about like pet dander,
Right.
that can cause asthma, like an allergic reaction.
oh yeah,
And that,
yeah.
I get it from time to time
Mm-hmm.
because I'm allergic.
Yeah.
Although we have pets, I'm allergic to pets to a certain degree. I
Right.
can be in a room with them, but I can't like rub them, then rub my face. I gotta, pet them and then rub my face, that type of thing. But if you could cut that down,
Yes.
holy cow! Because asthma is a big problem. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a serious issue, and when it gets ignited,
Mm-hmm.
it's no
Well,
fun.
and
Very
Joel,
fascinating.
you're combating disease because mosquitoes are such
Yeah.
big carriers.
Carriers.
Right.
And not just that,
Yep.
ticks and deer flies and
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Zika, West Nile virus.
Yep.
Another fact: mosquitoes kill more people in the world every year than any other animal.
Incredible.
More than sharks, more than snakes.
Yep.
If you look at the logo for the Heartworm Association,
Yep.
there's a mosquito in the middle of the logo.
Wow.
Because the heartworm disease, where the organism is delivered through mosquitoes. So we're protecting your pets too.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I mean, it's just amazing what can get you out there, inside or outside.
Now, how are you different than, you know, my lawn treatment that I have on a, you know, monthly basis, and my, you know, other people that spray and come around and get the cobwebs, and it seems like every other week somebody's at my house doing something.
So we're doing very targeted treatments that are specifically focused on the life cycle and behavior of these pests. So we're bringing it right to where they live instead of a broad-based hoping they show up for it. We have additives that we put into the products we use that make it stick in place, slow its release over time, so it's not tracked indoors. You know, once it
doesn't
dries,
wash away with the first rain.
Doesn't wash away with the rain. And it lasts about the 21-day life cycle of the animals.
That's great. Well, listen,
and you don't do contracts. It's just
we're no contracts. You pay as you go. We have a happiness promise. If the mosquitoes come back between treatments, we'll come out and take care of you at no cost.
Great. And ticks as well, you said, right?
Fleas and ticks.
Fleas and ticks. You know, we had a woman here, and I got a wrap, but last week was part of the Lyme support. She got infected with a tick when she was a kid and had major problems her whole life. And now she's got a support group that she helps people that get Lyme disease. Thank you for being here, Patricia. Thank you for being here. David, great to see you.
Always.
You didn't know I knew feng shui, did you? Surprised
I was waiting for that word to come up.
What you're going to hear here on The Horse's Mouth. Hey, if you like these kind of conversations, check out more at iwanttabuzz.com. That'll do it this time around for us here on The Horse's Mouth. So stay cool and be safe out there. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
Feel a new level of comfort with underwear for men. Created for men with an active lifestyle and designed for sports, work, medical, and everyday wear. Underwear for Men has a special patented drawstring pouch which allows you to adjust the perfect custom fit around your manhood. It allows you the separation you need and the support you deserve. The drawstrings adjust to isolate and support. The mesh pouch cools and comforts. The tailored fit won't rubber chafe. A tagless plush waistband sized to fit a man's waist, and materials that are quick dry and moisture wicking. Underwear for Men is available in all your favorite styles and colors. In briefs, trunks, and 6-inch and 9-inch boxer briefs, and in your choice of cottony, extra cool, viscose, or polyester fabrics. Underwear for Men. Support your manhood.